Hello, and welcome to a Thursday edition of Robert versus the New York Times crossword. Best day of the week. Today we're going to do the Thursday, February 2nd, 2023 crosswords. Happy birthday to baby Momo. And go for that 1,070-day streak. So here is your spoiler alert for the Thursday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The mini is always free to play. All right, let's do it. Opt out, off, pair. Yours truly. It's crossword 4. 10. This is yen. Farm. They're chopped. Fruit. L Woods. See a bit of an interesting kind of theme. They're chopped up to make anagrams, so these clues don't make sense until you've read 6 across. So the theme here is chopped fruit. I guess I kind of see it. Anyway, we've also got farm, which is sort of fruit related. L Woods of Legally Blonde. Shout out to PB Geckner. And yeah, you just add 6, I guess. or subtract 6. Add 6 mod 12. Anyway, now for the main event, that's the Thursday Daily Grid, which is by Elise Corbin today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. And Thursday is the hard-themed puzzle, so it usually involves some kind of trickery. So that's my favorite. Anyway, let's see what Elise Corbin has in store for us today. Let's get into it. To the stomach feeling, and with 2 down, money-saving flight option often. Certain line segment. Hockey faint. This is a deek. I want this to be dread. Arc, maybe? Jane Eyre. Red Eye. Okay. Red Eye? This is dread, huh? Not sure. Seat on a ship. Deck chair. Lori Lightfoot is the mayor of Chicago. Entertainment district in London's West End. Is that just Soho? Yeah, that's probably Ash Pit. Ahi. Get through to. Noah's Ark. Anal there. Yet to come. And wedding walkways. These are aisles. So what's happening here? Mythological being with a horse's tail. Facilities in England. Lou or Lav. This is Naomi Watts, so I guess it's Lou. Robust brew. A stout. Satyr? In store, so we're missing an A somewhere. Pray for dingoes and emu, and sit. Pool of money. The kitty? Dipsticks. Okay, this is reach. Okay, so we're losing lots of first letters here. Ash can. The missing link. 8-man. One might have the disclaimer professional driver. This is a car ad, and rasp. Domesticated is probably tamed. Stop, I've heard quite enough. Formative. Part of a coconut that comes short is meat. This is, maybe it's don't know, Maria, Anita. Phrased. Word with raising or splitting. Hair, this. Commercially into clean. Maybe it's OxyClean. Do great at. Excel or something. Fit of wild emotion. And blank collar. Oh, I don't know what they're called. Foundation. Capitol Hill staffers. Along with lentils. One of the 2 main ingredients in idli. Don't know it. But the family farm, so to speak. Instrument found in a post office or grocery. And a sonata for one. This is just a sedan. More often than not. This is AMA. This is spare me. Start to scream or shout. Just S, the letter S. Seminal. Like bananas and banana slugs. Just yellow. Eat away. One giving a wake-up call. Major provider of scholarships in brief. Look through a window, say. Certain ecclesiastic, maybe priest. Orangish brown gem, huh? This is ENT, shout out to Aero Tangos. This is a ladle, wholly dependent on the lunisolar calendar. Error's counterpart. Quibble. Okay. These are beads on a rosary. More than enough. Ample. This is ba. EMT. Well suited is apt. Probably something's happening with this one too, right? The corners seem to be weird. We is new. Kidding. Quibble and... Right, this could be priest still. This is stet. Argue. What is this then? I think I gotta delete this. I think that's the answer. Big Ten school. Is it TOSU? Princess whose brother is not a prince. Okay. Train tracks. This is probably Kitty and Reach, right? So D-A-R-K. Dark. Oh, dark matter, maybe? That's the theme? Ah. Science that deals with phenomena spelled out by 10 missing letters. No, dark matter is too few. No, dark matter is correct. Physics. Phrase is just worded here. Fit of wild emotion. Freeze. Oh, let's do the downs. Sorry, this is twits. Getting lost here in the dark matter. Excel in. Clarification words for a speller. As in. Hysteric. Whoops. Hysterics. Descent collar? Okay, so there's the A in dark matter, I think. Foundation. Basis. Oh, it's Maria over here. Right. We're doing downs right now. Do I dare? Freeze. Halt. I guess this is rice. Scale there. Exposed. Blown cover. Went all in. One giving a wake-up call. Arouser. This is taunt. So that's one of our T's in dark matter. Hende Sonata. Oh, maybe this is right then. Is it? Sard. Maybe that's right. This is the E. Or another T. Trial and error. See, Princess Leia. More often than not, and this is tins. Sorry, this is the T, so this is an E here or here. Something seems wrong here. EMS. Easter. Okay, so the R is here. This is rails. Las Americas in general. Blah. This is an all and Iowa. All right. We figured it out. Happy to say that I figured it out before we got to the revealer, actually. With the D in dread, the A here in Isles, Reach, Kitty, like the pot in poker, which I basically just learned from Crosswords. So there's D-A-R-K. Where's the M again? M in Maria here. A in AIDS. T in taunt and trial. They're probably arranged symmetrically, aren't they? The dark is up here. So these four, the T-T-E-R, and the M and the A in matter are here. And we've got this central down revealer. Physics deals with dark matter. I think that's a thing that's sort of hard to see as you're solving. But I guess it tells you there's missing letters. Yeah. I mean, dark matter is like fascinating, of course, right? It's dark energy even more so. It's thought to account for approximately 85% of the matter in the universe, but we sort of have no way to directly detect it. But if you throw it into your theory, our observations make sense. Dark matter is abundant in the universe and has had strong influence on its structure and evolution. And I looked this up fairly recently. Yeah. Dark matter was sort of postulated a long time ago. Be dark bodies, 1884. And 06, the French term matière obscure, dark matter. Anyway, dark matter is like super fascinating. I mean, right? Maybe our theories are just wrong, but the most predictive ones right now work best if you say that there should be a bunch of matter that we can't really interact with in some way. Anyway, I don't actually know that much about physics, so any physicists out there, drop some knowledge in the comments. One of my friends here got his PhD in physics while I was getting a PhD in math at San Diego. But yeah, I actually just went to the National Air and Space Museum and watched a movie on dark matter and dark energy. So it was sort of at the top of the mind. It's kind of lucky. Anyway, let's take a look through this thing, which is kind of interesting, right? Because the long stuff has nothing to do with the theme. As a result, there's not really any long stuff. The theme is just hidden. The longest stuff here is deck chair hysterics, went all in general. Even the downs, there's not much long stuff. It's a very interesting grid. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Another thing to notice here that I didn't until just now is that also the theme ones here all spell out legitimate words. Also, reed isles, each itty, aria ides, aunt real, currency, aster, and ales. Aster like the flower. So that's actually a very nice feature, right? Like, you really can't detect the dark matter here, because if you just look at it, you wouldn't know that there's anything missing. So that's nice. I like that. It's an interesting theme. It's creative. You can only see its effect in the clues, essentially. It's just a classic literal clue. Those are sort of hard to get, I feel. But there's nothing that was too hard, other than the missing stuff and having to be sort of extra suspicious. But one should always be suspicious on a Thursday. Right, Sard is maybe, I've Googled this before recently. By recently, I mean in the last year and a half on this channel. I just don't know about Sard. This is Sard. It's pretty rock. Mineral. If you watch Breaking Bad. Yeah, it's a little bit of French there. Iowa. I suggested TOSU. Yeah, Red Eye. Okay. To me, ash can and ash pit are just wordless words, I think. Yeah, actually, if you Google ash can, you don't even get... What you get is the Ashcan School of Art. What if you Google ash pit? This gets more legitimate images anyway. I don't know. When I see ash can, I think this came out of someone's word list. But I don't have a fireplace or anything, or a fire pit, or even a house to have a fire pit. So maybe that's why. Car ad. Descent collar. Did she wear a specific collar when she wanted to dissent? Is that I see. Ginsburg pulls out her notorious dissenting collar whenever she'd like to communicate her condemnation. Interesting. I knew that she had various collars. But apparently she had a dissent collar. Wow. Pretty fascinating, actually. Happy to learn that. As in... R as in Robert versus the New York Times crossword. A rouser is a bit contrived, I think. We've got priests and rosary beads in this one as well. Nice clue on Leia. That was pretty hard, Princess Leia. Right next to father of a princess in French. Interesting. Yeah, I like it. I really like the fact that I didn't notice earlier that they're still legitimate words. I think that really makes it more dark mattery. That was like pretty tricky to figure out. Pretty fun. Shout out to you, Elise Corbin. It'll be normal for a Thursday. Maybe a bit fast for a Thursday with a trick, not sure. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. Anyway, let me close everything down, come back with the PlusWord. All right, here's your spoiler alert for the PlusWord. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. PlusWord's free to play, like British mini crossword meets Wordle. Hanging chads. Oh crap. I've got lag. Or things are not typing. Things are not typing. Ah, I hit backspace. Sorry. This is reconfigure something resembling like initiated began and snort. It's amigo there, Dakar and spent. So remap. Okay. So what do we have here? Brook. Yeah, Brook. All right. I'm always so paranoid that I have lag, because I do so often. But today, just wasn't typing chads here. Hanging chads. It's actually an American clue on this British PlusWord. Helen Mirren. Yeah, remap. Like you, I don't know, you remap your keys, your macros in a game or something. Yeah, nothing British here. Just a nice little PlusWord. Last thing we do here, take a look at the leaderboard for tomorrow, see how people are doing on the mini so far, where we've got Oriana just dipping under 30 seconds on the Thursday mini. And on the old secret leaderboard, we've got D-Lore in 51 seconds. Shout out to you both. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you tomorrow for some Friday puzzles. See you then.